Well, Walter, as you know, in the game of college recruiting, it has started earlier and earlier. So it's hard to say exactly what somebody's timetable is and when do we want to first evaluate somebody. I think if you ask any college coaches, they'd rather wait until as late as possible because so we can get a better, truer understanding of what we're going to get. My first year here as the coach at Virginia 20 years ago, you'll recall that was back when players were still waiting and taking official visits their senior year and making
Right.
their decision their senior year. And we all know how that's changed over 2 decades, and it's moved so much earlier. And we identify them as early as we possibly can, that it makes sense. So we're starting to see players as young as eighth grade. Now we're not going out to junior high baseball games, but we'll run across in some of these top tournaments and things like that, some of the better teams on the Eastern Seaboard, and we'll lay our eyes on them and start to watch them their freshman year. And the important thing is, Walter, is everybody's on a different timetable. I think that's one of the challenges for young people out there in this game that, because of social media and everything, they see, young players committing in eighth and ninth grade and 10th grade. And not everybody's on that track. And some of the great players that we have signed in our program's history were like the last one or two players in the recruiting class. The great Chris Taylor, who plays for the Los Angeles
Right.
Dodgers, he was the last player we added in that recruiting class, and it was late in the recruiting time frame. And so, because we had a better chance to see him and watch him to develop. So, you know, I, certainly you want young people to be competitive as early as possible, but they don't have to feel the pressure that they have to perform. And the scholarships and the opportunities are only there for freshmen and sophomores.